It was a combination of things. I mean, mostly myself and my wife, we discovered kind of a new wave of board games a couple of years ago. We got really excited by them, really amazed by both the artwork, the kind of the gameplay, and how it kind of involves you in without being overly competitive. And as we showed those games to more of our friends and to our children, we just became aware of, just lots of people that don't know all these board games. And I think we're at that point in our lives where we were, having successful careers, enjoying ourselves, but we just wanted something a bit more. So we thought, we needed to kind of try ourselves out in business, and we thought board games would be a perfect sort of way of doing that. And at the same time, I heard about board game cafes in Asia. There's a very successful one in Canada called Snakes and Lattes, and I just thought it'd be a great thing to have in the UK, and we've got nothing like that here. So that was what really the kind of inspiration, all those things coming together and thinking, yeah, it could well work here. And we've had just under 7,000 people come and visit us, so on an average of about 100 people a day come through our doors. Weekends much busier, evenings, and then when it's school holidays we have lots of families come in as well to play games. So yes, we've been really pleased with the reception, because as you're at home planning these things and thinking about it, you always have those dark moments thinking, is it going to work, are people going to get it? But yeah, people have really got it, and the feedback we've had from the people coming in has been wonderful. So. Well, when I sort of decided what we're going to do, I mean, we probably had only about 20 or so games in our collection. So no, it's been like 9 months worth of hunting down games, looking about, what people are excited about in terms of their own games collections, and just getting some, both like the ones which you still buy, but also the ones which are quite rare now. So it's a mixture of sort of different types of availability of games. So we've got some which are completely out of print, you can't get anywhere else, and so it's a chance for people who, always wanted to try that game, they can come here and find it. Well, I think the thing which makes us unique, and the same as what Snakes and Lattes in Toronto have done, they sort of developed a model. We have staff here called Game Gurus. So the moment people walk through the door, they're greeted by the Game Guru, and they talk to them about what they would like to play. And for some people, they want to play what they've always played, which is Monopoly or Risk or Cluedo, and that's absolutely fine. But what the Game Gurus can offer is to sort of say, okay, let's try you on what we call a gateway game, so something like Ticket to Ride, so they can actually kind of get them into sort of the next level of board games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what kind of makes us really unique as well. Oh, absolutely. I know that there's one being planned for London. Some guys are working on one called Drafts, and I think they're just going through their getting their lease sorted out, but I think they hope to open very shortly, and I'm sure there'll be others as well, because yes, it is a so I think what we're trying to prove as well is just it is work. I think there's been lots of debate in the board game community for years about whether board game cafes would work in the UK, and I hope we're starting to show that yes, that even people who aren't necessarily into board games like the idea of having a different sort of night out where you can just get with your friends and play some games. So yeah. I mean, part of our name, we call it Thirsty Meeples. Part of the name, like the Meeples, are the little characters from Carcassonne, which we give the name Meeples, but it also stands for meeting people or my people. So yeah, we're really keen, people come here, and every Tuesday we do something called open gaming. So people just sort of come on their own with a friend and then mix and match in with other players, and so people have a chance to meet other people and play games. There's a danger in doing a board game cafe that it becomes like, too, if you like, geeky, too nerdy, and I think, although we want everyone to come here, we want it to be as mainstream as possible. So we kind of strayed away from some games like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! We just focus purely on the board games, but also the cafe experience. We do like really nice single roast coffees. We've got homemade cakes, and it's kind of a proper cafe atmosphere as well. It's not just kind of tacked on; it's integral to what we do as well.